I tell you what, I've got to congratulate every one of you tonight, because this is a fabulous crowd we have here at the WayOut Club. Absolutely wonderful. How are you all doing? Tell me you're good. Last week, someone said to me last week we had a very strange show. We had Miss Sandoba Tutu was here from Lagos, Nigeria, and Miss Alexis Carrington. That's me humming, just doing some adjustments to our stage. I'm the stage technician as well. I do everything. Hey, look, that works as well. That's good. I like that a lot. How are you? It's lovely to see. I haven't seen you tonight. There are so many people here. You are just such a fabulous crowd. Give yourselves a round of applause, because you look all fabulous, every one of you. Hey, absolutely great. I have got for you two of the stunning, beautiful stars of London. I have Miss Vanilla Lush, say hooray! And Miss Vicky Vivacious, hooray! Oh, all the way from Tranny Shack. Some of my favourite girls are here. That's really, really great. They're going to sing for you, and they'll be up in just about 5-6 minutes time. But I have someone very special that I want to introduce to you. And before that, I'm just going to swap microphones. Right, talk amongst yourself for 2 seconds. 1, 2. Yes. Just to show you that the WayOut family is not just about transgender, it's about diversity. Do we love diversity here in the house? Yes, of course we do. I have a young man with me tonight. I have known him since birth. He's the nearest thing to a son that I'll ever have. Although I do look like I've got another one on the way. Yes, my son is here! Many of you already know and have met over the last 3 years. He's been coming to the WayOut Club. My lovely Jamie Green, who is my nephew actually. So, you've seen him here, you've seen him dancing in his wheelchair here on the dance floor. And some of you have met him and chatted with him and stuff like that. Well, he's been like working very, very hard. He's such a fan of comedy, and he's been working very hard on the comedy circuit. And right now, I'm very, very proud to introduce my nephew here to our stage, our diversity stage. Are you willing to have a bit of comedy on stage? Well, in that case, let me introduce you to my nephew, Jamie Green! Put your hands together! Here it comes!
Thank you, WayOut! Hey, great to be here. Now, I know what you're all thinking. The Brad Pitt stand up, wasn't it? Just after the accident. I know a couple of you were thinking, fuck me, Stephen Hawking's had a makeover. Now, in case some of you haven't noticed, Spotlight's not on him too much, but my aunt does do a lot of crazy shit. And not only did my family decide that it's got a personality of its own, but they decided to give it its own name as well. So this is Wilf, and I like to think it stands for wife I'd like to find attractive. No, it's really wife I'd like to fuck. So that's the trouble with booking your acts on Facebook. You never get what you're asking for. I'm really a lonely housewife looking for love. People ask me why did you want to be a comedian? Well, I wanted to be a footballer originally. Can't think why I didn't succeed. being in a wheelchair, you get away with a lot of shit. For example, when I was a kid, I used to love it at kids' parties, especially when they played musical chairs. I always won. Being lower down is an advantage, especially when it comes to the ladies. Because let's face it, they have to bend down and give you a cuddle. And they're thinking they're just giving the poor disabled boy a hug. But I'm thinking, there's one for the wank bank. Well, I say I can't control his hand, but it does know the difference between a fitty and a minger. So if I do grab you warmly by the arse, please take it as a compliment. It normally knows the difference between a male and a female, but not round here. Cough. I go to a lot of gigs and I always manage to find the tallest bloke in the room, and he always stands in front of me. You know the type. The mastermind's got all the room in the world, but no, he decides to stand in front of you. So I've got a little trick to combat this. Do you remember when you were 15 years old? Just couldn't do anything, could you? Couldn't drink, couldn't smoke, couldn't do anything. Couldn't have sex. Well, I'm 21 now and I'm still waiting. When it comes to chatting up the ladies, my favourite line is, my third leg is the only one that works. I went to the job centre the other day. Fuck me, that's a depressing place, isn't it? I hope none of you have to go there. Honestly, it is. Anyway, I had to go down there to prove I'm still disabled. Just to make sure a miracle hadn't occurred. And the woman behind the counter had the audacity to ask me, are you disabled? And I thought, fuck me, love. What do you think this is, a fashion accessory? Being disabled is one of the few growth industries left in this country. You get paid for sitting down and doing nothing. I'm getting old now, I'm 21 now. My little sister's getting to the age of 15. She's bringing boyfriends home and stuff. And Mum's turned into a right little nursery. She's developed a questionnaire for potential candidates for my sister, right? And the question goes like, how old are they? Are their parents still together? What's their family medical history? All I'm worried about is, why did she get some before I do? I've recently split up with my girlfriend, so I am single. So any offers?
You need to say this.
Hey! Alright, don't shout it too loud, you've had to ride the fuckers. One good thing about having a girlfriend in a wheelchair though, she can run away. But the reason we split up was she was a little bit older than me. She was 27 and she was looking at marriage and settling down and stuff. And babies really freaked me out because like, I can't even wipe my own fucking arse, let alone anyone else's. Sorry ladies, if I do pull tonight, it'll have to be your place. Unless you've got a top floor flat, then we're both fucked. I use Facebook a lot. Does anyone else use Facebook in the room? And I've seen some of you on there. Well, I say I use Facebook, but I use it for the wrong reasons. You know, when you're alone in the bedroom and you're thinking, you're going through someone's photo and you're thinking, oh, she's nice, I might have a wank over that one later. The trouble is, when you meet her in the street the next day and you have to look her in the eye, knowing you spunked up over a picture of them, that's really embarrassing. Especially when you find out they've got wife and kids as well. Alright, well, I've loved performing for you. Really, this is literally a dream come true. This was my make-a-wish. So please, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed some of what you've heard tonight. If not, Thank you very, very much. I'm going to hand you back to the lovely Vicky.